What's up, my friends? Welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. We're here with Aroden, Alistair, Shale, Algren, and Bowskii. We're going to head over here to the Golden Registry here and see if it triggers anything for Shale, which I'm pretty sure it does. We literally got the whole anvil situation dealt with, and now we're going to head to Orzammar and probably give that damn crown to Balin or Paramount, maybe. We'll see what happens when we actually get there, and then we'll move on from there. Let's see the journal here. I was looking at this exotic methods here, and we also have the Admiral Topsider thing that we're gonna give to. I don't think I could do this stuff on camera, which I probably will, but we'll have to come back at some point. I'm trying to think who I'm going to respec for the exotic methods ones. I'm thinking probably Zevron, maybe Wynn, because I actually kind of want to respec Wynn too. I mean, maybe I might not have to respec Wynn, and the reason why I want to is because I would like to give Wynn, what is it called? The Living Dead one, the one where she can summon the undead or whatever it is. I don't know, I've never played with that in the game and I want to try it, so. Well, we have literally, it says, return to Orzammar with the Paragon's crown in hand. It is time to return to Orzammar to crown her king. So we're going to do that, but let's go over here first and, you know, click on the Golden Registry. See what the hell this has going on. You see a large stone tablet chipped with age with a great number of dwarven runes carved into its surface. Examine more closely. The writing is in Dwarven and appears to be a long list of names, each with a stamp of their own house next to them. You recognize a few house names. At the bottom of the list are the words, "We honor those who made this sacrifice. Let their name be remembered." The carvings are still deep enough that a tracing could be taken, allowing the information to be carried elsewhere. Let's see if these guys know any. Algren, you know anything about this?
Names. Long list of dwarves. Wait, hold on. We honor who have made this sacrifice. Let their names be remembered. Fart me a lullaby. It's a memorial of all the dwarves who became golems. Has to be. If there was some way of getting this back to the Shaper at Orzammar, I bet they'd brown their trousers and pay good gold for it. Probably both.
If you didn't really notice, when Aroden was talking to Shale, the subtitles up at the top of the screen was spelling, you know, her name Shayle. So I wonder if that's how her name really is, but this is leading us to believe her name is like this? I don't know, it's something to ponder. Anyways, Shale, you recognize all this?
No. Perhaps it thinks I should. It may have something to do with Caradon's words. If there is some way to make a copy of these runes, I am willing to study them. Perhaps there is something to be gleaned from them, I know not.
Alright, well, let's just take a tracing of it, huh? Well done, Aroden, you just waved to it. Alright, well, we're going to take that. What does that quest do? Bring the tracing of the Golden Registry to the Shaper. You made a tracing of the Golden Registry that you found close to the Anvil of the Void. Algren said that the Shaper would be interested in it and would most likely pay a great deal for it. Algren, always on point with money, friend. So, I literally remember there being chests over here.
Well, that pretty much beat the sod out of how I imagined it. You ready to head back yet and share the news?
I don't even think we found any chests in this area coming up here, so. Well, Algren, I guess we might as well go while one of these kings can still be of use to us in the blight.
Yeah, those Deshers have been trying to destroy the city for years. Haven't managed yet.
Damn schmucks. Well, we could do the Admiral Topsider one real quick while we're here in the deep. No point in coming back. And then we'll head to Orzammar itself.
faster than you could squish a nug.
Even knowing the agony that it caused, they would still inflict it on others.
No need to inflict it. There'd be plenty ready and willing to sign up, just as you did. There's fewer and fewer of us each year, and the Darkspawn never run out. If it meant saving Orzammar, there'd be plenty who'd become a golem, sure.
Does it think it was wrong to destroy the anvil, then?
No. Sometimes people need to be kept from doing stupid things, even for good reasons.
It is referring to its former wife?
I think some statues should sod off and ask their sodded questions to someone else.
Let's get to the grave. So, is that it? There must always be another to take up arms against the darkness. This is the core of true family beyond kin, and it is unifying link that will bring day to night, and allow the fallen to rest. Restored inscription, Trail Mount Family Blade. Cool. Well, that's done. Our inventory is completely full, friends. Let's go ahead and just take this. Now we got the honor. So, is the quest thing done? Because it's still showing. Let's look at the journal here. It's done. Alright. Let's head to Orzammar now.
Lords of the Assembly, I call for order. This argument gets us nowhere.
Then why these delaying tactics? I call for a vote right now. My father has one living child to assume the Idukan throne. Who would deny him that?
Your father made me swear on his deathbed you would not succeed him.
I apologize for the interruption, Lord Steward, but the Grey Warden has returned.
Well, Warden, what news do you bring?
After doing all your damn dirty work, you freaking dusters, go out there and find your own damn paragon next time. Regardless, I guess it was kind of fun to trek through all that damn Darkspawn, friends. Let's see, so what we got? Well, Aroden didn't choose. He said he don't even care. I bring a crown forged by Aroden on the Anvil of the Void.
Aroden was trapped in the body of a golem. This warden granted him the mercy he sought, releasing him and destroying the Anvil of the Void. Before he died, Aroden forged a crown for Orzammar's next king, chosen by the ancestors themselves.
I would like to believe Ogren's word, but it's well known the Grey Warden is Balin's hireling.
Silence! This crown is of Paragon make, and bears House Hortan's ancient seal. Tell us, Warden, whom did Aroden choose?
Aroden wished me to give it to whomever I choose.
Why would a Paragon trust someone who knows nothing of us with such a decision? This is preposterous.
We've argued in these chambers for too long. The will of the Paragon is that the Grey Warden decide.
Well, I feel Balin is going to be the stronger king here. We've already worked with him enough. Paragon. Harriman seemed very weak. We could have gave him a chance, I guess, to see what he would be like if we worked with him. Maybe he would have got over that whole thing with his men being scared. Like, you gotta think, if his men are afraid to fight Balin's men, Balin is just going to slaughter his men if Harriman becomes king non-stop. And then Harriman's gonna have nothing left, and Balin's probably gonna slaughter his way back up to king anyway. I mean, that's the way I see it. Balin's men, and Balin just seems a bit stronger for the Darkspawn, and at this point, Aroden really just wants allies to fight the Darkspawn. You know? Inside, he would love to build up the Grey Warden order as much as we can here, but that's kind of just nothing we can do about that. You know? To have more Grey Wardens to fight the Blight. I mean, that's a bit off topic, but still. I mean, I think Balin's the stronger choice here. Aroden will feel the same way.
At last, this farce is ended, and I can take my rightful place on my father's throne.
Let the memories find you worthy. First amidst the lords of the houses, the king of Orzammar.
Do you acknowledge me as king?
I cannot defy a paragon. The throne is yours, King Balin.
Then as my first act as king, I call for this man's execution. Guards, seize him!
You know, why don't you just leave him alive and let him fight the damn Darkspawn, man? Let him join the Legion of the Dead if that's, if you really want to get rid of him that much. Who is an honorable rival? Let him live. Let him retire in peace then.
You know better than anyone the war facing us, Warden. Orzammar cannot afford to be divided. Anyone undermining my reign is serving only the Darkspawn. I will return to my palace to gather my generals and prepare our forces for the surface. I will see you there, Warden. You have my gratitude for all you have done for me.
Hell yeah, he does seem like he is going to get shit done, friends.
You have proven yourself and more, Warden. Without your aid, I would not have taken this throne so smoothly or so soon.
You're definitely going to be a stronger king than Harriman. Orzammar needs to watch the hell out, because Balin is a force to be reckoned with, friends. So yeah, you'll be stronger than Harriman, obviously.
His name need not pass your lips again. My generals are already preparing for a mission to the surface. When you have need of us, you shall have every able-bodied dwarf in Orzammar. Since you did more than I expected, I offer a personal reward as well. This was a mall favored by my brother Trian. Take it with you, as a reminder of your ties to Orzammar. Now, I have much to do. If there is nothing else...
You know, I would love one of them big-ass statues with my face on it there, Balin.
I'll see what I can do. Now, I must address my other petitioners. Come back and visit sometime.
Hell yeah, I'll come back and visit. I got more side quests here, bud. So, let's see. No one is born with the rights to the throne. The sitting king may recommend a successor, but assembly ultimately decides who will rule. House Harriman is one of the oldest noble houses, as old as Orzammar itself. Endrin's trusted advisor, Harriman is well known for being an able administrator and the author of many compromises in ever-warring assembly. His opposition of Balin bid for the throne ended badly. The assembly named the Prince King of Orzammar, and Balin's first act was a call for Harriman's execution. Goodbye. Good riddance. You know, it's pretty sad that we couldn't just... let him join the Legion, Balin. That would have been nice.
People waiting, Warden. I must see to them.
Well, see to your people, pal. I mean, that honestly would be nice, but the sad truth is, I think Harriman is done for. Balin is not going to let that go. And that means anyone that defies him as king, he's probably just going to kill him. I'd be scared if I was in Orzammar. But the truth is, behind it all,
Stone carved, Warden. I've never seen the like.
Balin's the one that actually saves Orzammar, friends. Hell yeah, Cardall. What's up, man?
If I'd heard it secondhand, I'd have called it a sodding lie. Warden, we've got a king because of you. The rest impressive, but the Legion is grateful most for restored leadership. It frees us to fight to the Darkspawn properly.
Can I count on you to fight the blight at my side?
Nay, our place is down here. When you break the blight, and you've got the skill, we'll make sure they have nowhere to retreat. You'll have us indirectly. That's more than any surfacer can say.
Come on, Cardall. We need you up top, man. Show the world your skill. Show them how fierce that Legion charge is.
You alone have the skill to back up your words. Each of the Legion owes our homeland a death, but if our lives are better shed on the surface, so be it. Back to Orzammar when we win, though. I'll not stay topside to lose my stone sense.
Alright then. See you topside, friend. We need to head to, the Shaperate, turn in some of that mess. Let's go ahead and get some, different people in the party here. We'll obviously keep Ogren.
Yes.
I mean, we could keep Shale.
Pigeon crap.
But I want Wynn, Liliana. I want to look at Wynn's stuff because she may have enough, herbalism shit. Let's see. Oh, Wynn, you got a lot of stuff going on, friend. I'm just gonna make Wynn a blood mage. Screw it. We'll see how that actually goes for her. She has no constitution whatsoever, friends. You know, I'm not gonna do it. I'll make her an arcane warrior just for the stats. I don't plan on using these at all, so we'll just put her as arcane warrior. Don't want her as a blood mage. Go heavy in the magic. See, she has nothing. Damn it. I guess that's fine. So this needs more cunning? Really? You serious? So what I wanted to do with Wynn, obviously I want to get Mana Clash, but I want to get Animated Dead. Don't think... Honestly, just don't think we are going to get there because that's going to be... Oh, we have 3 skills here. 1, 2... Do we really need Mana Clash right now? 1, 2, 3. She's honestly not going to use any. What does this do? The caster summons a skeleton minion from the corpse of a fallen enemy to fight alongside the party for a short time. Although, as a puppet of the caster, it will not use any talents. It will not use any talents or spells without... Okay, that's cool. So we get to control it. Oh, hell yeah. I think that's good. She literally might use Death Siphon. I probably won't use it on her. But then she has Walking Bomb now, which is cool. We can get this stuff later. We really don't need Mana Clash until the end, I say. We have time. To be honest with you, we don't even really need Mana Clash. I may actually get rid of this stuff. Because this is all shit that I'm not going to use. We're not going to use Mana Clash. We'll respec Wynn whenever I can. And obviously Liliana, we need her... 2 more decks. Make her an assassin. We can make it a ranger. I don't think we can, though. I mean, can she... Because I already have a pet out. Can she have a pet out too? I don't know. But other than that, the ranger is kind of shitty anyway. So I'd rather do assassin. Bard assassin is just the best. In my eyes, it is at least. So now she has... We can give her scatter shot. And then we can give her mark of death. The assassin marks the target, revealing weakness that others can exploit. All attacks against a marked target deal additional damage. Super cool. See, this does nothing for her. So this is backstab stuff. But lacerate, whenever you backstab, deals enough damage. That does nothing for her either. So literally, it would just be this for stamina and this. I mean, we could go down that route and make a ranger and see if it actually worked. Taking a leap here to see if it will work. I don't think I've ever made her a ranger, but it would be quite interesting, I guess. It will get kind of cluttered. I don't know. Let's see how it works, actually. Let's see how ranger works. Summon wolf, summon bear, summon spider, and master ranger. We can always respec her if need to be. We got more stuff or what? Oh, we never gave her. Summon wolf, summon bear. No, we don't want the bear yet, 'cause we want... Wait, what is this? Scatter shot. Yes. Let's see if she can even summon that thing. Hell yeah, friends. Liliana has a wolf. Works for me. We also have Bowskii on deck. Cool. And we have a fucking farm now, friends. Awesome. Let's go turn this mess in. Excuse me, man.
You found it. Warden, you have my gratitude. You're a bright spot in an otherwise dark time.
Hell yeah. Orda, I found your secrets.
I started to worry. I didn't know if you were ever coming back. Did you find any records? Any sign of the old Orton Tig?
I have your records right here, Orda.
You found them? Let me see. That's my great-grandmother's name. And her husband. Oh, great ancestors, it's them! It's me! I am an Orton. Oh, thank you. I have to take these to the assembly right away. Find me there. Once these are acknowledged, I'll give you any reward.
Any reward? I guess I can think of a few things that I could use. So, honestly, friends, I know that... Damn, did her thing respawn?
I'll do it.
Does it respawn in cutscenes, perhaps? Anyways, what I was saying is, I know that Assassin is way better, but I just never made a Ranger in this game, and I want to do it. I wanted to make Win a Blood Mage too, but I just can't do it. For some reason.
Most impressive, Warden. King Balin's ascent to his father's throne has been recorded in the memories. Is there something more I can help you with?
I have some tracings you might be interested in.
What's this? A list of names. Most of these clans no longer even exist. Is this authentic?
You bet your hairy arse it is. Taken from a tablet in Caridin's fortress, no less.
Then is it true? The rumors of Caridin's so-called volunteers? Extraordinary! I would love to make a copy of this. The Shaperate has never had much information on Caridin and his golems, much less proof of this magnitude. Warden, I hope this artifact from our archives will suffice as a reward. I must inform the Shaperate at once.
Cool, thank you, friend. So, let's see. Let's get to Liliana's tactics, friends. Let's do... Scattering shot. We want enemy target at between medium and long range. Use the ability scatter shot. Self. Any. Activate summon wolf. I'm just color me intrigued, friends. I mean, I like pet stuff in games. I think it's super cool. It's always been a kind of a love for me, but just I never too much play it, I guess. I don't know. I just happen to like pet type stuff, but more or less like summoning type stuff more than just pets. So the Deadcast one. Did that even update anything? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we read all this stuff. By virtue of honored ancestry and great personal sacrifice on the part of the last descendant, the joining of House Fraud and the Legion of the Dead is recognized as a worthy of investigation by the memories. If the lineage proves intact and sufficient, relations of the Legion of the Dead may be acknowledged as minor nobility. Albeit with restrictions, this minor house will now undergo the generational process of admittance to the memories. May honor come to its descendants. Cool. Awesome. The Dead Cast insignia has been entered into the memories. The Legion of the Dead may eventually be considered a caste or house of its own. That is awesome, man. That would just be really awesome if they end up becoming a noble house. Good for them. Was there something else over here? I remember, yeah, coming back over here and having to click on this thing. So, what does that do now? You have walked the path of the Shaper and documented the stone. The blessing of the Shaper is yours to wield in the carving of a new path. One for tomorrow's Shaper to follow. Now that is done. How's our inventory? We're looking quite full. Let's go find Orda. Let's give her her stuff, and then we can just head out of here, because I need to go back to camp. I don't have a Raven. Don't have a respec potion, I don't think. I'm pretty sure we don't. Yeah, we don't have one. Alright, well, we have a lot of stuff to be doing at camp. I want to give Alistair his mother's amulet. I want to give Liliana the nug, and I also want to give Morrigan the mirror as well.
On it.
If we can find a Raven somewhere here, I would love to just go and do that quest while we're here, but we're probably not going to be able to.
My name's Orta. After the old Orton house, they gave our seat back, and the records show which houses still owe House Orton money. One day, I will be able to properly thank you for all you've done for me.
Honestly, your happiness is enough, but I kind of just want you to keep supporting Balin, because it's going to make him a stronger ally to us.
I will. And I don't know what treasure is left, but whatever I get, you can have as much as you want. I'll have to find someone willing to look. Maybe a whole expedition. If the Tig is still there, it must have something. House Orton will not forget this kindness. Didn't that sound official?
Thanks to you, Orda of House Orton has retaken her seat in the assembly. Her gratitude will certainly be of use in the future. If exploration pans out, she may have an additional reward if you ever return to Orzammar. Interesting. You think she ever...
They're opening rooms for us on the old Orton estate. Because of you, my family's dreams came true.
Well, good for you, pal. I wonder if she ever gives us something. I'm gonna head over to Filda, Ruck's mother, and tell her the sad news. And I feel bad, but let's see how we're gonna play this out.
You've returned. With all the excitement over the new king, I never expected you to remember my poor son. Did you learn anything about my Ruck?
I honestly don't think I want to lie, but I don't want to say her son was a dung-eating lunatic. But at this point, Aroden kind of just... not going to say he doesn't care, because he definitely cares. I really feel like he would kind of say yes, but you might not want to hear about it.
What is it? Is he dead? Oh, please don't torment me.
What's the difference from saying I'm sorry Ruck's dead That's not even a lie to say that, though. You can, like, I don't understand how that's a lie. It's not a lie. He's dead. We killed him. We put him out of his misery. Do we have to say he was crazy? I put him out of his misery? She won't understand that. She really honestly won't, and it will start a ruckus here, which could in turn not that it's going to undermine Balin, because Balin was just killer ass if she started a ruckus, because you know him, but I kind of just want to say I'm sorry, Ruck's dead. Found his remains. Like, that's a lie. We didn't just find his remains, we killed him. We could just say I'm sorry, Ruck's dead, yeah?
Oh, my poor boy. I guess I knew, but I just wish I could have seen him one last time. Here, this is my husband's masterwork, the first shield he smithed. I don't have anyone to save it for anymore. I'd like you to have it, for what you risked to bring me this news.
I mean, at least she knows. The thing is, it's not a lie. Nice, Wynn got a willpower thing for that. It's literally not a lie, friends. We say, I'm sorry, Ruck is dead. Because he is dead, we killed him. He died long ago when he became a freaking ghoul.
At last, the rightful king is on the throne. In honor of our good King Balin, 2 silvers off anything you buy.
Damn right, buddy.
I'll take your gold. You're good for that.
Why don't you take this shit that's weighing down my inventory, pal? Goodbye. Sad thing is, Topsider's honors probably not really good. Not even worth using, really. Forge Masters thing, pretty good, but not worth using. What is the point of having it? You know what I mean? You know, I actually want to buy back Rock Knocker and Duty because I believe Sten needs some helmets here. And I might give him the Effort outfit. Rock Shield, straight trash. Bronca Shield, straight trash. Hey, look, finally something for Shield. That's not bullshit. Let's keep that. Goodbye. What does this do? Nature damage. We can probably give that to, we're going to keep the warmth stuff. Because we do fight another dragon at some point. Golden Nug. Or not Golden Nug, the cute Nug. Too much Inquisition shit on my mind, friends. What does this do? Let's take that. Why not? Well, we got 7 garnets. That is really good, actually. So this freaking shit. I don't think we need 14 of them, but we might as well just keep it. Keeping lyrium dust for now. Might make other potions. See, I wish I knew. I need to get somebody with the herbalism shit, which I don't think Morrigan has it.
Blood and damnation.
Indeed.
Does she? Wait. One of these guys had 1 in the herbalism. Was it Sten?
Horse feathers.
Get out, Win.
Yes.
I don't think it was Sten. You know, I'm pretty certain it wasn't Sten. Come on, Sten. Be a Templar, friend. Oh, Sten can only do 1, then we'll make him a Reaver. That stun is too useful. Give him 1 in survival. And then Devour. Shit. Devour and Frightening Appearance. Let's just mess with his tactics. Let's say Self. 25. Use the ability. Devour. Enemy. Nearest visible. Use the ability. Frightening Appearance. Very cool. Well, let's head on back, friends. I'm gonna go to the camp. No point in sitting around here. I need to respec somebody to do that potion thing.
What?
Stop tripping me.
Stop tripping yourself.
If you were significant enough to notice, I wouldn't step on you.
Oh, well, your mother.
Right. That was disappointing. I expected better from you.
Yeah, sorry, I was in a rush.
Good joke, Algren.
We have leadership again. Thank you, Warden. You are a friend to the stone.
Damn right I am.
Spare a few bits for an old...
Let's get out of here, friends. Orzammar was damn fun. I had a blast doing this place again.
Give me a moment.
Take all the time you need, Algren. You alright?
Of course everything's alright. Just give me one sodding moment. By the stone. I feel like I'm about to fall off the world with all that sky up there.
Is it that strange to you?
Strange? Strange is your wife turning out to prefer the ladies. Not living in a world without a bleeding ceiling. Well, let's get moving. We're losing, daylight.
We're losing daylight, Algren. I guess it's not really strange. I mean, for us, friends. I don't know. I guess it could be strange for him. Maybe he lives in that type of world where it's just, different. I mean, there's many bisexual people out there. Liliana's very much bisexual, Algren. Get used to it. But he does live in an enclosed place. Maybe Orzammar doesn't. It's interesting because the whole, I know it's a little off topic, but there's a cool book in Inquisition. It's called like Sexualities in Thedas. Really awesome. If you guys never read it, read it. It tells you all about the festivities of each place, you know, like Tevinter, Orlais, this, that, and the other. I don't think it mentions anything with Orzammar, by the way. That would be cool if it did. Anywho, let's go ahead back to camp. We have a lot of talking to people to do, which will probably end up being next episode, like a whole big long one of talking. And somewhere in there, I will respec and get back to Orzammar and do all that stuff. But since we are here, let's go ahead and at least talk to a couple people before we head out. Actually, we'll save that for next episode because I want to jump in the Codex section here. So all we have left here is exotic methods. We have the Urn of Sacred Ashes to do, which we are doing the next mission. That is our next main mission. Redcliffe, we still got the girl Valana that needs to be, she's definitely made it back to her father by now, but we need to go tell him. We gotta find more love letters. We have the 10 pieces of garnet that we need to find. And something in the Brazilian forest about shooting an arrow. Scrolls of Bannister. Find 5 scrolls of Bannister and return them to the Mage Collective. Go to the remaining homes of accused blood mages relatives in Denerim. Select the front door of each home and smear a vial of goat's blood on it. Find and activate the rest of the mystical sites of power located in Brazilian Forest, Deep Roads, Denerim, Circle Tower. So we have at least 3 of them done. Travel to Brazilian Forest and slay the Cabal of Maleficarum. So we're supposed to deliver 10 potions of lyrium to Knight Commander Hera in Redcliffe. Then Denerim, we still have the Trail of Crows, which we are done. We just need to turn that in. Deliver the letters of conscription to the remaining people. Deliver the letters of condolences to the remaining people. Deliver the notice of appreciation to these remaining people, the hooded figures. And then we still obviously need to revive Oral Eamon somehow, if the Sacred Ashes can even do that. And then we need to go gain the favor of the elves. Cooperation of the Dalish clans. Which ought to be very interesting. And then we still have this in our freaking inventory somehow. I need to go to, now that we're back in camp, let's go to Soldier's Peak real quick and see if... Let's grab one of these while we're here. You know what? I'll do it off camera. I'll go to Soldier's Peak, dump some stuff into the chest, pick up Caitlyn's armor, and if that situation is not dealt with, then I'll go down the Ostagar and see if I actually forgot a piece of his damn armor. But let's not waste any time. Let's jump in the codexes here and read something. I did say that I wanted to start doing this stuff up here. I need to go back and see if I actually read this stuff. So we will obviously wait. I know for sure we started reading... I just don't know, friends. Let's just read the stuff that we don't have used yet. From this point, I will definitely remember most of the stuff that we read. Templars, often portrayed as stoic and grim, the Order of the Templars was created as a martial arm of the Chantry, armed with the ability to dispel and resist magic in addition to their formidable combat talents. The Templars are uniquely qualified to act as both a foil for apostates, mages who refuse to submit to the authority of the Circle. First line of defense against dark powers of blood mages and abominations. While mages often resent the Templars as symbols of the Chantry's control over magic, the people of Thedas see them as saviors and holy warriors, champions of all that is good, armed with piety enough to protect the world from the ravages of foul magic. In reality, the Chantry's militant arm looks first for skilled warriors with unshakable faith in the Maker, with a flawless moral center as a secondary concern. Templars must carry out their duty with an emotional distance of the Order of the Templars, prefers soldiers with religious fervor and absolute loyal over paragons of virtue who might question the Order when it comes to time to make difficult choices. The Templars' power derives from the substance lyrium, a mineral believed to be raw element of creation. While the mages use lyrium in their arcane spells and rituals, Templars ingest the primordial mineral to enhance their abilities to resist and dispel magic. Lyrium used is regulated by the Chantry, but some Templars suffer from lyrium addiction, the effects of which include paranoia, obsession, dementia. Templars knowingly submit themselves to the treatment in this service of the Order and the Maker. It is this sense of ruthless piety that most frightens mages when they draw the Templars' attention. When the Templars are sent to eliminate a possible blood mage, there is no reasoning with them, and if the Templars are prepared, the mage's magic is all but useless. Driven by the faith, the Templars are one of the most feared and respected forces in Thedas, which is crazy because literally they just ingest lyrium and get magical abilities from there. So in a sense, Templars kind of use magic. Their abilities is literally, to me, unless I'm completely wrong here, their abilities is completely fueled by lyrium. I would like to believe that some of their abilities come to them for being righteous and have this unshakable faith in a higher purpose and the light of the Maker, I guess. And, you know, it would be cool if some of them abilities actively came from that. You have this unshakable faith in the Maker, you know what I mean? Beyond lengths of other people, beyond lengths of a normal person, and that's what ultimately makes them special. To be kind of magical warriors. And that is cool, but I feel like mostly their abilities just come from ingesting lyrium, and that can't just be it, because you have to be an accessible person to probably even be a Templar. So you have to have some remnants of maybe some kind of magic in there. I want to say Templars, you would think that they're not a mage, obviously, you know, because they're just not. But you think that maybe someone was born with a little bit of a hint of magic, per se. But they can't really use magic, but they can kind of just maybe feel it, and maybe the lyrium just goes ahead and intensifies what they already have naturally in their body, but they don't know. That way they can use kind of magic in a sense. I don't know. I like to believe that the Templars have something like that. I just don't believe that they fully ingest lyrium and boom, you're gonna do Templar abilities. I feel like they have to have something more. At least I want to believe that they have something more. I don't want to believe that they just ingest lyrium and then bam, they got their magical warrior stuff, because that just is kind of stupid to me. But anyways, friends, that's the Templars. Let's do one more before we head out. Cordelis Draken, king of the city-state of Orlais, was a man of uncommon ambition. In the year -15 Ancient, the young king began construction of the great temple dedicated to the Maker and declared he would not only have united the warring city-states of the south, he would have brought Andrastian belief to the world. In -3 Ancient, the temple was completed there in its heart, Draken knelt before the eternal flame of Andraste and was crowned ruler of the Empire of Orlais. His first act as emperor to declare the chantry as an established Andrastian religion of the empire. It took 3 years and several hundred votes before Alessa of Monstamard was elected to lead the new chantry. Upon her coronation as divine, she took the name Justinia in honor of the disciple who recorded Andraste's songs. In that moment, the ancient era ended and the divine age began. Awesome. Well, that's that. We're going to keep jumping into lore here, obviously. Next episode, we're going to at least, I would say, talk to the people. I want to finish up that little side quest here. There, we'll figure out what we're going to do with that. And we definitely need to touch base with all of our companions here before we head out to do the Sacred Ashes stuff. But anyways, my friends, take it easy. Have a good one out there. Until next time, always stay safe. See y'all then.